Hi guys, before we get started, I wanted to let you know I'm hosting a giveaway to thank my first 100 subscribers. Make sure to stay tuned to the end for more details. Hi guys, welcome back. I am so excited about today's video. I have made an entire Thanksgiving meal, start to finish, but every single item on this table requires just 2 ingredients to make. I kid you not, I'm not throwing in a little salt or olive oil and not counting it. These are all 2 ingredient recipes, and they are delicious. You can be proud to serve these to your friends and family. Today we're making turkey, stuffing, sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, cranberry sauce, and a pumpkin cake for dessert. I'm also throwing in a little bonus recipe at the end. It's only 1 ingredient, so I'm not even counting it as part of the challenge, but it is a showstopper. You'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. I was inspired to do this because I know Thanksgiving can be a little bit intimidating. There's so much pressure on the day, and really what you want to be doing is spending time with your friends and family enjoying the holiday. So try these dishes, they will be stress-free, and if you cook this meal, you're going to the grocery store with a shopping list of just 14 items. How great is that? Let's get started. This turkey's not going to roast itself. I'm starting with the turkey because that will take the longest, and the trick here is I'm using this garlic and herb butter. The garlic and herbs are going to add so much flavor to the butter, and that's how I'm going to get away with just a 2 ingredient turkey here. If you can't find herb butter, you can use regular butter, but make sure it's salted. You want that flavor. And I'm just covering the turkey with the butter. I'm even putting it underneath the skin, and then I'm going to pop him into an oven that's been preheated to 375. You cook your turkey about 13 minutes per pound. This was a 12-pound turkey. It's about 2.5 hours. I'm going to put some tin foil over him, and I'm going to let him rest for a full hour. Then I'm going to move on to the sweet potatoes. I've peeled 3 large sweet potatoes, and I'm just cutting them up into nice sized chunks, and I'm putting them in this roasting pan. And I'm going to use my second ingredient, which is maple syrup, and I'm going to pour that all over a nice healthy pour into a 375-degree oven for 45 minutes. Now we're making our stuffing. I'm starting with a cubed cornbread stuffing mix, very typical of something you would find on the shelves this time of year. I'm adding an entire carton of turkey stock. You can use chicken stock as well if that's what you have. And I'm mixing it up. You want your stuffing mix to be pretty moist. And then I'm putting it into a baking dish, and that's going into the oven at 375 degrees for 30 minutes. Next, we're doing our Brussels sprouts. I think it's always nice to have something green on the table. I'm using shaved Brussels sprouts, but you can use halved or whole. And I'm sprinkling some shredded Gruyere cheese on top. This is a really nice cheese for Brussels sprouts. If you don't have it on hand, you can use white cheddar. Back in that 375-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Now it's time to make our cranberry sauce. I'm using an 8-ounce bag of whole cranberries and pouring it into a pot. I'm going to just barely cover these berries with water so that I can boil them, and then I'm adding 2/3 a cup of sugar. Give that a nice stir and let it simmer for about 15 minutes until your berries are soft. I'm smushing mine up a little bit. That's how I like it, but you can leave them whole. And then I'm going to pour this into a serving dish, and I'm going to let it cool. As the cranberry sauce cools, that's when it takes on that more solid jelly-like consistency. And finally, it's time for dessert. We're making pumpkin cake, 1 box of cake mix, and 1 can of pumpkin. When I first heard about this trick, I was blown away. I cannot believe that these 2 ingredients make this moist, delicious cake, but they do. And the great thing about this trick is you can use any box cake you like. I'm using vanilla box cake, but you can use chocolate, spice cake, carrot cake, whatever you like. I've put that in my mixer, and I'm going to let them incorporate all together. And then I'm going to pour it into a pre-greased bundt pan. You can use any sort of cake pan you'd like. I like this at Thanksgiving. It sort of looks like a pumpkin. Then that goes into a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes, and it comes out so moist and delicious. At last, we're making our bonus recipe, one ingredient. We are making homemade whipped cream. I'm pouring a little bit of heavy whipping cream into my stand mixer. I'm gonna turn that on to high and leave it alone for about 1 minute, and you will have the most delicious whipped cream you have ever had. I started doing this about a year ago, and I am never going back. Try this. I promise your friends and family are going to be so impressed, and it takes absolutely no effort. And the great thing about this whipped cream is it goes perfect with our pumpkin cake. I started serving this to my daughter the other night, and she has not stopped eating it. It's a crowd pleaser for sure. The perfect end to your Thanksgiving dinner. We are done. That really did not take much time at all. Gone are the days of waking up at 4 a.m. to put a turkey in the oven. I'm really not sure why people did that at all. This was stress-free. You're gonna get it done quickly, and then you're gonna go and spend time with your loved ones. Thanksgiving is such a beautiful holiday. It's one of my favorites. Let me know in the comments below what you're making for the holiday. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that red subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. I have a ton more holiday DIYs coming up, and I'm doing videos every single week. Bye. Hi guys, I'm hosting a giveaway to thank my first 100 subscribers, giving away a craft basket full of DIY supplies. All you have to do to enter is hit that red subscribe button and leave a comment below. I'm also hosting this contest on my Instagram, giving away a second basket. I'll put the link in the description box, so head on over there for a second chance to win. See you next time.